here on MTG Unpacked. Just getting started here for the Patron Snap Pack live stream for May 2023. So we'll give a few minutes for the patrons and viewers to drift in. You might have heard the news, very sad news about this guy. So we've got the Fable of the Mirror Breaker, and on the other side, Reflection of Kiki Jiki, banned in Standard. What a travesty. They should just leave the goblins alone to do their work, to continue their world domination, which is what they were doing. Welcome to A. Will and Diego Zuniga, Roberto G. Excellent. Got a couple of patrons here already. And yeah, we'll get started then. So we do have some random packs here. Not sure what they could be for, but regulars know what that's about. So we will set these aside and we'll start off here. So the Patron Snap Pack live stream, basically putting together little packs of extra cards for the patrons each month. And so that's the main course, but we'll start off with the foil only. So that's the one pack tier. And Hascut says, hope I get some good pulls after being the only one not to hit in the video where you open my packs. Yes, hopefully we can get you something tasty today. Welcome to CD Woods. Bit of a strange time for a live stream. In the US here, it is Memorial Day long weekend. So I'm taking advantage of that and streaming on Monday. Normally I would stream on like a Saturday or Sunday. But yeah, this is perfect time for me. I was able to get everything organized for today and still spend a bunch of time with family, so it was cool. And Rainbow King Sundir, I'm Atomic or Cody Zietler. Okay, yeah, remembered that one. Tsunami Lamy, or Tsunami Lamy. Dude, always start my day watching your videos. Keep it up. As Kat says, it's 9:15 p.m. in the UK, so hopefully not too late. And what is going on with my stream here? Let me know if there's any audio issues or any problems with the video. We should be ready to get started. Okay, yep, I can see it now. My laptop just dropped the stream for a second. All right, so we will start here with the foil only tier. That is one pack. We have Jacob Little. Thank you for being a patron. Let's get the Kiki Jikis out of the way and get into it. And it is 10:18 p.m. in Italy. All right, so we have Rayav Mastersmith with the Kaladesh Invention border on that one. So enjoy the pool there. Jacob, thank you for being a patron. Next up, we have Chris Hart. Thank you for being a patron and getting into the foils. We have a Hazion Shaper of Sand. All right, so there we go. What is that one from? Dominaria United Commander, I think. Next up, we have Roberto G. Thank you for being a patron. I think Roberto was in the chat. So let's see what we can get. Ooh, a Moti, Celebrant of Bounty. So they sort of ripped off the Armenket Invocation border on that one. Not worth as much as those, though. They're sort of bulky. So enjoy the pools. Roberto, thank you for being a patron. Next up, we have Mia Impala. Thank you for being a patron. Let's get into this. And we have, Luris of the Dream Den. Bit of a notorious card, that one, when it was in Standard. I like the artwork on this variant. So this is from the Multiverse Legends out of March of the Machine. Next up, we have Handliff. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing you a foil preening champion. Okay, pop him in here. Next up, we have Davin Metcalf. Thank you for being a patron. Foliage here is, Omnath, Locus of nice hit. And he's got lots of arms there for, is he completing people or what's he doing there? He's just waving his arms around for fun, I guess. Next up, we have Ramiro Fernandez. Thank you for being a patron. Let's see what we can get for you here. It is Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. So we've got the foil etched. All right. And what else? We have John Hayden. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing a foil. Oh, this is double-sided. Ayara, Widow of the Realm. Flipping it around into Ayara, Furnace Queen. Yes, she was completed, alas. And let's see what we get from the next one here. So we got Croc Meow. Nice mythic there for you. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing, another double-sided one. We got Invasion of Urgamon. Flipping around into Truger Cliff Charger. Pop that in there for you. And next up we have Sergeant Pepper. Thank you for being a patron. Check out the foil. It is Change the Equation. Some shiny fire goodness on that one. And just a couple more patrons left at the foil only tier. We got Bermudian Belbachir. Nice hit on the Shieldred. Let's see what we can get for you in foil. Oh, we got an island. Very shiny. So that is March of the Machine. Thank you for being a patron once again. And lucky last here, we have Yella Achterberg. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing you a foil Skittering Surveyor. Okay, so I will set this stuff aside and then we'll get stuck into the main course. Let's see where I can put these over here. All right, so I will see if I can find patrons in the chat. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend or had a good weekend if you're not still extending that like here in the US. So I will go digging for patrons. We've got some spicy pulls this month, which is not always the case, but I'm impressed with what we got for you all. Okay, we've got that one. Rainbow King Sandia, it's hot. Air conditioner on, yes, that's what you need. Summer here in the US, or I should say approaching summer. Don't think we're quite there yet. Let's see, who else do we got here? And if you're a patron in the chat, you haven't spoken up yet, let me know. And I will dig out your sleeve here. Hascuts, by the way, got my apprenticeship, therefore I should be able to continue my patronage every month. Awesome, congratulations. Redacted, didn't get notified that the stream started. Yeah, that happens sometimes. The notifications go a little bit haywire. Okay, we're nearly there. I've got a bunch of patrons. Who else is here? No, not that one. Hopefully we're at a good time. I know like the Asian region, Australia, it's not really normally a good time to join, but although it's probably like early morning for you guys, so has cuts only 11 exams left now as well. Yes, study hard, get it done. I think we're nearly okay. I think that's everyone I saw in the chat. Okay, pop this over here. All right, let's get started here. We will start with Has Cuts. Thank you for being a patron. So we will dig in here. So we're grabbing some commons here. So we'll grab 5 commons to start with. Okay, so that is that. And then the uncommons. 2, 3, 4, and let's grab one more. And we get a foil and a rare or mythic. Okay, so let's see what we got for Has Cuts. Thank you for being a patron. We've got a goblin matron. Good to see the goblins. Yes, yes. Mog War Marshal, more goblins, please. Atrax's Fall. I hope you like goblins, Has Cuts. Rage of Perforos. Steadfast Sentinel. Welcome to Furpa Camaro. Greetings from Mexico. Very cool. We got Repair and Recharge. And what is this split card? Life and Death. Followed by Renari, Merchant of Marvels. Ferocity of the Wilds. Sandstone Oracle. Ooh, a foil mythic. Skitter Beam Battalion. And Belbay's Portal is the rare. Okay, so nice artifact here from, what is that, the list or a mystery booster? One or the other. So enjoy the pulls. And Roberto says, even though I didn't hit the jackpot, I can say it's been fun watching you open my Kamigawa non-pack and also the foil tonight. Awesome. Okay, next we have Diego Zuniga. Thank you for being a patron. Got you an awesome Urabrask this month for your first month as a patron. So let's see what else we can get here. So we'll do the commons. All right, and then the uncommons. And if you enjoy the live streams, just tap that thumbs up button. Juice the YouTube algorithm a little bit. Get the stream pushed out to more people. Okay, Diego, let's see what we've got here for you. The Goblin streak continues. We've got a Battle Rattle Shaman, Goblin Shaman, awesome. And Font of Return, Giant Spider, Spearpoint Oread, Festering Goblin. We've got all the goblins today. Giant Ankeg, Shriekmaw, Dragon Cultist, Insatiable Harpy, Sharpshooter Elf, Foil Mutagen Connoisseur, and Castle Vantress. Okay, so we will set that stuff aside for you. Enjoy the pulls. Diego loving that Urabrask. Has Cuts. Just pulled a Corncob, so now I know what I'm going to build next for Commander. Redacted. Who else thinks that collector boosters ruined the foil economy? It certainly makes my job easier filling the patron box, let me tell you. But yeah, the foil values, the multipliers have absolutely crashed and burned. Welcome to TR Vanilla. Diogo says, blessed by the goblins, you were indeed. All right, next up, we have Cody Zootlau. Cody, Ancient Copper Dragon, Borderless, what? Mythic. Okay, enough dwelling on that. Let's get into it here for you. So, very cool pull indeed. Those things are really tough to find. I think we might have only pulled like 2 out of, what, probably case and a half, I would say. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do better than that for you today, Cody, to be honest. Unless we get a wild card pull and get something crazy out of one of the packs. Redacted, I remember pulling a foil mythic that's worth like $1 over the normal value. That's pretty sad, isn't it? Hascat, same dragon that baited me for days. Yeah, they taunt you, these dragons. Okay. We have Bomber Core, Maestro's Initiate, Benthic Giant, Orum's Thunder, Acacian Javelineers, Sea God's Revenge, Reality Scramble, okay, extra rare, Spotter Thopter, Thwart the Grave, Lulu Loyal Hollyphant, Foil Wayfarer's Bauble, nice pull, and a Basilisk Collar. That was actually not a bad snap pack. What is the pack for the wild card? You're going to love this, Cody. We have a selection of packs here. So we have March of the Machine and Aftermath. So we're going to try to get the Nissa today. It's like Nissa or bust. Okay, so thank you for being a patron once again. Let's move this stuff out of the way. And okay, so we've got Connor and who else? Whoops. Why can't I scroll that? Here we go. See if that will work. Okay, so I will go digging again. Redacted says, any recommendations for a commander that I could build around? Don't ask me, because I will just say goblins every time, like a Krenko or something. But yeah, maybe some other viewers have suggestions for you for a interesting commander. See, we found that one. Hascat says mono red Obosh is the way forward. I would second that, actually. Obosh did some good stuff for me when it was in standard. I like the synergies. What is it? You get extra red mana or something. Works really well in the red decks. Okay, can we find a few more patrons? Redacted, well, some big stuff happened since Brothers War. No kidding. Yeah, they really changed up a whole bunch of different planes. So we'll see with Eldraine, Wilds of Eldraine coming up. When is that? Like August or September? Around there somewhere. We'll see how Eldraine was affected. Okay, so we've got another patron here. Who else was in the chat? They did his boy Sarkhan dirty. Yeah, you can't... It's like they took the spark away from a whole bunch of planeswalkers. So they're just going to be, I guess, legendaries, regular legendaries. Connor says, I like monogreen Toski, card draw for days. Can't go wrong with the squirrels. Okay, I think that is good. Okay, next up we have Connor W. Thank you for being a patron. Got a nice Chandra pre-release there from M20. So let's dig in, and I'll take the opportunity to plug the Chandra Chaos boxes. We've still got some left there on mtgunpacked.com. So if you're in the US, you might want to check those out. Also have Phyrexia, Liliana, Ajani, and Pure Chaos. And the Pure Chaos is basically 6 packs, but you get a signed goblin. So if you like your goblins there, you just get a random goblin chucked in. All right, let's go here for Connor. We've got Firebolt, Font of Fertility, Dorthai Mind Ripper, some awesome old school artwork on that one, Goblin Anarchomancer, and Ettercap. And Flying Pork Products, really enjoyed my Liliana Chaos box, awesome. We've got a Beetleback Chief, another goblin. Can you tell I stuffed a bunch of goblins in the box this month? We've got Interpret the Signs, Colossal Heroics, The Underworld Cookbook, Oxida Finisher. I think it helps that there's a bunch of sets, recent ones that have goblins. We've got a Foil Pyretic Prankster. This is a double-sided deal. On the other side, we've got a Glistening Goremonger and Doomscar. Okay, so you've got the borderless art, or extended, I can never tell which. Destroy all creatures. I think it's extended because you've still got a bit of border around the edge there. So enjoy the pulls, Connor. Thank you for being a patron once again. And I should mention there will be no live stream next month, at least not a patron snap pack one, because I am pausing the Patreon for the month of June, going on a vacation, and we will still have daily videos, of course, but yeah, not really enough time to get everything ready for the patrons. Connor says, that looks extended. Usually borderless is completely different artwork. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, TR Vanilla coming in with the Fetch Land. Thank you for being a patron. And the price of those Fetch Lands, do you think they'll drop anymore? I would say it's like they're pretty much as low as they can be. But aren't there some other Fetch Lands they have not reprinted in a while? I'm sure they'll put those in like a Modern Horizons 3 or something. Maybe next year they'll do something like that, would be my guess. Okay, TR Vanilla. We have Rubble Belt Marker. That's supposed to be a cat. Penumbra Bobcat. Are we just going to pull all the cats now? Nope. Misford River Turtle. Wrench Mind. That is brutal. Whisperer of the Wilds. Cloakwood Hermit. Chronicler of Heroes. Kami of Whispered Hopes. Faceless Butcher. Oh, ding, 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 ding. We got a standard pack, which today is an epilogue booster, so I'll be putting every card in there for you. TR Vanilla and a foil negate. I think that's supposed to be a Ajani, very sad story, and a mythic Multani Yavamaya's Avatar. Okay, so we will set these aside and get into this Aftermath pack. So no, it doesn't look like there's any pull tabs on these. If there's any ad cards, I won't put them in unless you want me to, but everything else will go in. So we have a Death Rattle Oni, Harnessed Snubhorn, Nissa or Bust. It is Bust. We got Jarina, Dauntless General. I think that one's decent. Foil Campus Renovation. And a foil blot out. Is that? Yeah, that's just a regular foil. And an ad card. Okay, so enjoy the pulls. TR Vanilla. Especially that Fetch Land. That is awesome. Okay, next I will just grab a sleeve here we have Gus Otto. Thank you for being a patron. Let's get into it. And like I said earlier, if you're a patron, you're in the live stream, you haven't spoken up yet, let me know and I'll try to get your snap pack done earlier. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and a foil rare or mythic. Oh, that's a double-sided one. What do we have here for Gus Otto? Starting off with Oakheart Dryads, Brazen Dwarf, Sturge, that's supposedly an insect bat, delightful. Tavern Ruffian, this dude flips around into a Tavern Smasher. We got Infused with Vitality, Trial of Ambition, Bognori, Sigarian Paladin, Tempered Veteran, Sky Blessed Samurai, and a foil etched Radha Coalition Warlord, and a Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Okay, so this one melds with Mishra claimed by Gix, and you get half a card on the other side. So now you need to track down the other one of these. So enjoy the pulls, Gus Otto. And next up we have Defcon. Thank you for being a patron. Digging into the patron box here. And you might have noticed a couple of peeks at what we've got coming up next month in the background here. A couple of sealed boxes. Hoping to get stuck into that Grand Archive. That looks pretty cool. A lot of anime artwork in that one. So that's a sort of popular new TCG that has just released recently. You can see that at the bottom there, Dawn of Ashes. Okay, Defcon. We have Urborg Uprising, Renowned Weaver, Days, Flip the Switch, Deadbeat Attendant, Bearded Axe, Invasion of the Giants, Filigree Attendant, Return Pass Cooler, Unnatural Restoration, a foil Valkyrie Harbinger, and Radiant Destiny for the rare. Awesome. And welcome to Joseph Green, Ultrix. Good evening from the Czech Republic. Awesome. So I will see if I can dig up your sleeves here momentarily. Let's move on to our next patron here. We have Jason Starr with a nice Vampiric Tutor, the Richard Kane Ferguson artwork. That guy is totally a genius. Thank you for being a patron. So there's the commons. And a foil, rare or mythic. Let's go here for Jason. Hopefully he can catch this on the replay. We've got a Chartooth Cougar, Wretched Anurid, Zombie Frog Beast, Viper's Kiss, Avarax. Welcome to Twiddler's Place MTG. We got a Werebear, Feywild Visitor, Dungrove Elder, extra rare chucked in the middle there, Coalescent Scale Singer, Corrupt, Nyx Fleece Ram, a foil Seed of Hope, and a mythic Khan Living Legacy. I think that's the showcase artwork for Dominaria United. So enjoy the pools there, Jason. And let's see here. Ultrix, where were you? This is not it. I do know I had a ton of cards here for you. So here we go. That made it easy to find. Just look for the sleeve with a ton of cards. Okay. And you also got something really nice. We've got a Mondrat Glory Dominus here for Ultrix. Thank you for being a patron. Let's go digging in the box here for your first snap pack. So a new patron this month. I think we did pretty well so far. All right, let's dig into this. So we start off with Wild Growth, Cruel Feeding, Nylea's Presence, Imperial Subduer, Hadji Mob, We Have Been Trolled, Giant's Grasp, Kenra Spell Spear. This guy flips around into Gataxian Spellstalker, followed by Combine Chrysalis, Nico Defies Destiny, Ascent of the Worthy. We've got a foil Calamity Bearer and Wheel of Fate for the rare. All right, so some nice pulls for you. Set that aside, but wait, there is more Ultrix. We have more cards for you, so we'll put together another snap pack. Let's get into it. And Redacted can't wait for school to end. I'm going to sleep in until 9 a.m. My son actually finished, I think it was last week. And he typically sleeps in till like 11 or noon. So can't blame him. That's pretty much what I do on weekends. If I can, catch up on some sleep. Okay, foil and rare or mythic. Let's go Ultrix for the second snap pack. We have Merfolk's Secret Keeper, Setessan Battle Priest, Fire Diamond, Stalwart Avon, Rosethorn Halberd, Jawbone Duelist, Manglehorn, Sage of the Falls, Upriser Renegade, Scholar of the Ages, a foil Flywheel Racer, and Colligan's Command. Nice pull there from Dragons of Tarkir. So that is actually the mystery booster version. So enjoy the pulls there, Ultrix. Let's see who is here. Okay, next we have Anton Mahala. Thank you for being a patron. The Atali there, very sad story. Atali gets completed. So if you flip the card around, you'll see what happened. So he's an elder, one of the elder dinosaurs. Actually, that one, I have the playmat. It's pretty awesome. Okay, foil, rare or mythic here for Anton. We have a Blight Soil Druid, Sky Diamond, Kenku Artificer, Acacian Javelineers, Kami's Flare, Dragon Breath, Lawhold Apprentice, Mere Convert, Electrostatic Infantry, Take Flight, Foil Stoke the Flames, liking the flame effect on that one. And Wolverine Riders is the rare. So that one's from Jumpstart 2022. Nice. So pop those in there for you, Anton. Redacted says, most gods from Theros were completed, all the mono-colored, by the way. So I wonder if they'll go back to Theros at some point. Very different place. You're welcome, Joseph. Enjoy. Okay, next up we have Gabriel Lau. Thank you for being a patron. And what are people thinking about Lord of the Rings, the new Magic set coming up later in June? They're supposed to have some previews tomorrow, I think there's a live stream. I think it's tomorrow morning, US time. So curious what other stuff is in there. We know about the One Ring. So yeah, everybody apparently is either going to sell it to Post Malone or one of those other rich dudes, or chuck it in a volcano. So seems like there aren't too many other opinions about that. We've got Ambassador Oak, Urborg Siphon Mage, Blightbelly Rat, Ferrezband Centaurs, Chandra's Magmut, Passageway Seer, Kite Sail Cleric, Boros Reckoner, okay, extra rare, and Paired Tactician, Call of the Herd, Foil Sunder the Gateway, and Glimpse the Unthinkable. Okay, so this one I would say is borderless because it looks like we don't have any borders there. That is like alternate art. So enjoy the pulls there, Gabriel. Next up we have Ben Miller. Thank you for being a patron. Got the 3 visits from Commander Legends. Not too shabby. If you're going to pull a uncommon from that set, that is certainly one of a small handful to get. And foil, rare, or mythic. All right, Ben. Redacted says, Theros was hit hardest during the invasion. I reckon so. Okay, Ben, we have a Sacred Cat, Malevolent Noble, Torch Courier, the goblins are back, yes, Emerald Charm, Scholar of Athreos, Start from Scratch, Voice of the Vermin, Elven Bow, Saddle of the Cavalier, Nahiri's Sacrifice, Foil Timeret, Chosen from Death, so that's foil etched, and Scourge of Valkus, nice dragon there from Iconic Masters. Pop those in there for you, Ben. And next up, we have Thomas Shin with a nice mythic. Thank you for being a patron. What was that? Yarok the Desecrated. Okay, so that could be a commander you might want to try out. Okay, Thomas, what do we got for you? We have a Persistent Specimen, Chrome Courier, Aqueous Form, Flutterfox, Paladin of the Bloodstained, Epic Downfall, Unclaimed Territory, Magmatic Sprinter, Serum Core Chimera, Hardy Outlander, ooh, and a foil mythic, Rootwire Amalgam, and Harmonic Prodigy. There we go. Enjoy the pulls, Thomas. Twiddler's Place MTG. I can count the hairs. LOL. Nice camera. So just using my iPhone here. Not too bad. It's getting a bit old though, so I'm going to have to get a new one later this year. There's a bunch of stuff doesn't work anymore. Okay, next up, we have Heracles Alvaro. Thank you for being a patron. I'm getting into the snap pack box for you. Redacted says, I wonder what will come next after Caverns of Ixalan. My guess is they will have some expensive product around November, December like they usually do, like maybe like a master set or something else. Probably, actually, you know what, probably not a master set because they already have Commander Masters that's going to vacuum out everybody's wallets. Okay, Heracles. We have Peregrine Drake, Mind Stone, Shining Armor, Rift Sower, Spark Jolt, Arcane Infusion, League Guildmage, Thieving Magpie. Redacted says Double Horizons. Wouldn't surprise me. Team Pennant. Vat of Rebirth. Foil Gift of Completion. And Shimmer Dragon for the rare. Okay, so nice pull there from Throne of Eldrano. But wait, Heracles, we have another snap pack for you. So we will put that together right away. See what else we can get here. And Redacted reckons Double Horizons would be 500 per booster box. Yeah, they pretty much know now what people will pay, what they can get away with. They know that they can't charge $1,000 for a handful of proxies. So glad that message got through loud and clear. If they do it again, I think there's going to be a lot of disbelief. Because it'll be like, what are you expecting will happen? Like, people will be outraged. Okay, Heracles, on to the second one. Here we have Great Sword of Tyre, Mnemonic Wall, Minotaur Skull Cleaver, Lagonaban Trailblazer, Doomed Traveller, Slimefoot Survey, Ether Hub, not bad, Trepanation Blade, Lightning Rig Crew, Goblin Pirates, and these are those blue monkey goblins of Ixalan, and a Ghost Lantern, Foil Renata Called to the Hunt. Oh, wait, this is the special foil. What do they call that again? Is it Halo Foil or something? I forget the name of it. Yeah, sort of swirls around it. Awesome. And Runehorn Hellkite for the rare. Okay, so pop these in here for you, Heracles. And moving on. Whoop, we've got things going everywhere here. Yeah, Halo foils. Okay, thought so. Next up, we have Grey Gamma with a very nice Liliana of the Veil. Thank you for being a patron. Glad we were finally able to get a decently priced Lily. They were hovering around like $100, weren't they? For a while there, the earlier printings. And if you had one of those earlier printings, you're probably a little bit upset by that, but that's what they'll do. They'll reprint everything into the ground. Okay, Grey Gamma, we have Satyr Hoplite, Hermetic Study, Certessan Battle Priest, Ranger's Longbow, Skirt Prospector, yes, the goblins are back again, Silver Battle Chair, Shambling Remains, Dreams of Steel and Oil, Zombie Infestation. That is some awesome artwork right there. Tamio's Immobilizer, a foil-etched Yargle Glutton of Urborg, eating all the things, and a mythic Ural the Miststalker. Okay, so we'll pop him in here for you, Grey Gamma. But wait, we do have another snap pack to prepare for you. So get that ready here for you. And speaking of sets after Caverns of Ixalan, I think, what is it, normally around September, the last couple of years, they have been releasing info about what a lot of the sets are, at least the standard ones for the following year. So another couple of months, we should see what's coming up next year, at least some of it. All right, Grey Gamma, we have Gnarled Pack Sanctify, Wormfang Drake, Blightbelly Rat, Pin to the Earth, Cloaked Cadet, Baleful Strix, there's a nice one, Hexgold Hoverwings, Storm the Seed Core, Churning Reservoir, Foil Infected Defector, and a Mythic Weatherlight Completed. There we go. Awesome vehicle for you. And Rebecca Chauvin says, love watching your Pokemon openings. Awesome. Yeah, if you missed it, we had the Paldea Evolved build and battle boxes yesterday, so pick those up from my local game store. I'm not sure, does anyone know if they still do the pre-release stuff this week? Because the set doesn't actually release for another couple of weeks. I think it was June 9th. Okay, next up we have Stumpjumper John. Thank you for being a patron. Got a nice mythic for you so far. See if we can add another one to your collection. And a foil, rare or mythic. King Fizz asks, what's the best staple for Winoda right now? Does anyone know? I'm not familiar with that deck. But if anyone has any tips, leave them in the chat or comments. We got Sporecap Spider, Faraday's Fireball, Blade Instructor, Lone Missionary, Conifer Strider, Kiora's Dismissal, Against All Odds, Meteorite, Twin Blade Geist. This one flips into Twin Blade Invocation, Bilious Skull Dweller, a foil overgrown pest. Look at that face. Only a mother could love. And a mythic Emergency Powers from Ravnica Allegiance. So scooping it up here for Stumpjumper John. See who is next here. Oh, here we go. We got Louise Philippe. Thank you for being a patron. Very spicy Chandra there. Actually, I think, let me check. Yeah, he got 2 Chandras. So some of these lower end Chandras, I chucked a few in there in the chaos boxes. So like I said, mtgunpacked.com if you're in the US to check those out. You can get your very own chaos box. Sealed, of course, so not actually opening those in any videos. But that's just another way you could support the channel. Okay, foil, rare or mythic. Okay, Louise Philippe, let's go. We have Avarax and Commune with the Gods. Never Happened. Arrogant Poet. Ticket Turbo Tubes. Believe it or not, that is actually legal in Commander and other formats. We got the Black Border Unfinity cards. Soul Snare. Mog Fanatic, another Goblin. Take to the Streets. In Soul Artifact. Miraza Rootgrazer. A foil Mysterious Blood Illness. This is the alternate for Vampire's Vengeance. And Phyrexian Scriptures. It's a mythic. And some brutal artwork right there. So enjoy the pulls, Louise Philippe. Let's set this aside. And we will move on to our next bunch of patrons. Oh, this is a nice pull here. We have James W. doing nicely with the Vampiric Tutor. Thank you for being a patron. We had a bunch of Vampiric Tutor pulls this month. All different kinds. We had the Richard Kane Ferguson. We got that one. Wasn't there another variant they recently reprinted? And I think it's in the list as well, in the set boosters. So, chance of pulling one of those. Okay, James, we have Corridor Monitor, Jace's Phantasm, Urborg Uprising, Moss Diamond, Colligan Skirmisher, Rib Skiff, Crystal Chimes. I think that's a decent one. Dragon Whelp, Plated Onslaught, Ordeal of Nylea, and a double-sided card, Invasion of Asgol. So that's your foil. Flipping it around into Ashen Reaper. Okay, and Null Spine Dragon for the rare. Okay, so good to see more dragons here. You don't want the goblins to just completely overshadow everything. So enjoy the pools there, James. And I have an avalanche going on. Let's just fix that right now. Speaking of goblins, we have Java Bomberman got the Crack the Thumbless Goblin Wizard. And is anyone familiar with where his thumb went? There's actually that Crack's thumb card, so delightful. You get to see that in all its glory. Uncommons, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a foil. There's got to be another wild card in here somewhere. I must have tucked it in there well because we haven't hit it yet. We have Call to Heal, Skyline Scout, Guiding Bolt, White Mane Lion, Sailor of Means, Fascination, Ancestral Mask, loving that artwork, very cool, Vengeful Rebirth, Vat Emergence, Sentry of the Underworld, Foil Chainer Dementia Master, foil rare, and a mythic, Robber of the Rich. Nice pull there for Java Bomberman. Pop that in there for you. And next up, we have Tony Siriani. This was the nuttiest pull of the month. Magic mini game completion. Can you believe it? I don't know why they print stuff like that, to be honest. It is totally outrageous. Like the power level, how did they come up with that? It just defies description, except they do reprint those quite a bit. So the value has dropped a little bit from when it was first printed. Okay, on to the foils. Rare or mythic. Okay, Tony, I think we can do a little better than a mini game for you. We have Claustrophobia, Wall of Mist, Isolation Zone, Claustrophobia. What the heck? That happens more often than you'd think. Like, I do have some duplicates here, but they don't often cluster like that. We've got Metallic Rebuke, Skyclave Aerialist, flipping it around into Skyclave Invader, Vampire Hexmage, Archfiend's Vessel, Kaleidoscorch, Plated Onslaught, Foil Calamity Bearer, and Lightpaws, Emperor's Voice. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the extended art. I think that looks the same as the regular, just they've extended it out to the borders of the card. So enjoy the pulls there, Tony, especially that mini game. That is just totally nutty. Next up, we got a new patron, Tio. Thank you for being a patron. You got a nice Goblin Trailblazer there. Let's see if we can get something else for you. On to the uncommons. And foils and rares or mythics. Okay. Digging in, we have Embereth Paladin, Memory Theft, Commune with Nature, Capture Sphere for all your Pokemon needs, Essence Scatter, Circular Logic, Unflinching Courage, Concentrate, Font of Progress, Ordeal of Thassa, Foil Scrappy Bruiser. Did you see this bloke in Guardians of the Galaxy? Very sad origin story. And what is it? The rare is Goblin Bombardment, of course. The goblins were starting to feel a little bit left out because we hadn't seen them for a patron or two. Okay, next up, we have Skeeter. Thank you for being a patron. Oh, that is a mythic. Crooksor, Titan of Death's Hunger. So this is one of the multiverse legends from March of the Machine. Very cool. I liked that one when it was in standard. Originally, Theros Beyond Death. And you would, what was it? You would put it in the graveyard and then it would escape. and cause some carnage. I like that mechanic. And a foil, rare or mythic here for Skeeter. Okay, we have Arachnoid Adaptation. Wander in Death. Maru Horde Chief. Shaper Parasite Ember Weaver. Tajuru Warcaller. Slimefoot Surveyor. I wonder what he saw there. Hero's Blade. Necrogen Rot Priest. My Lettuce Charlatan. What have you done with my lettuce? Foil Eager the Freezing Flame. And a mythic, Olivia Mobilize for War. Awesome pull from Shadows over Innistrad. I think we did a Commander Snack video for that one a while back. So enjoy the pulls, Skeeter. And who do we have next? It is Hatto Senpai with a foil mythic Ren and Realm Breaker. That is just craziness. Thank you for being a patron. And this box is thinning out a bit now. I'm just trying to get that last wild card in here. And then we'll switch over to the other box. And let's see, a foil, rare or mythic for Hatto Senpai. Let's go. We have Cartouche of Solidarity, Reeve Soul, Moss Diamond, Dread Drone, Skirt Prospector. You gotta see the goblins now and then. Ancient Imperiosaur. Oh, okay. So now I'm just chucking foils into the uncommon slot. That's cool. So you get an extra foil. Oh, did I pull them out of the wrong thing? I did. Okay, my mistake is your gain. Elspeth Smite, foil, Ren's Resolve, Atris Oracle of Half-Truths. That is a severe blooper. And a Rayav Mastersmith, Zalfrin Lancer, and Gilded Lotus is the rare. Okay, so tons of foils for Hatto Senpai. Good thing I've got a bunch more than I need in there. Enjoy the pulls. Okay, maybe next time I'll be more careful. All right, next up, Domino. Thank you for being a patron. So these are the commons. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, this one is the uncommons. Okay, and just one foil this time, otherwise I'll run out. I'd like to give everybody tons of foils, but alas, I don't have that many. All right, Domino, we got Pill from Reality, Goggles of Night, Planar Ally, Savannah Lions, Walking Corpse, Tormod's Crypt, and Agent of the Fates, extra rare, Favored Hoplite, Merfolk Looter, Death Priest of Merkal, a foil Timeret chosen from death, and a Squirrel Wrangler. Love it. Check out the face there. That is just hilarious. Okay, so we'll pop those in there for Domino. Enjoy. And let's see who is up next. We have Louise Salcido. Thank you for being a patron. Let's dig in. Surely we can get one of those wild cards. There's hardly anything left here. And one foil and rare or mythic. Okay, Luis, let's see what we got. We have Brilliant Spectrum, Unyielding Krumar. Oh, finally. Ding, 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 ding. Standard pack. You know what it is, people. It is March of the Machine, the Aftermath. Okay, we'll set that aside. Thraxodemon, Secret Door. What am I skipping here? Unctus's Retrofitter. Cephalopod Sentry, and we have just hit the 1 hour mark. Not quite halfway through the live stream. It's going to be a long one, people. We've got Light Form, Resistance Skywarden, Fire Giant's Fury, Foil Forest, nice. And what is it? Psy Master Thopterist is the rare. Okay, not too shabby. So let's now get into your wildcard pack here. Epilogue Booster. Has anyone actually pulled anything nice out of this? Either like an Obnixilis or Nissa. I think that's about it. We'll chuck in everything here for you. Undercity Upheaval. Campus Renovation. Dranith Ruins is the rare. And a foil rare. Open the way. That one's not too shabby. Followed by Undercity Upheaval, okay, in case you missed that one. And a Vampire Token, okay. I like the artwork on that one. So we'll set this stuff aside. And moving on to our next patron here, we have Katie W. Thank you for being a patron. So you know what? I will flip over to this other box now. So we have tons more cards here. We're not going to run out. Okay, except it's going to take me a little longer because everything is stuffed in here. 3, 4, and one more. Okay, and then the uncommons. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. And a foil plus a rare or mythic for Katie. So these Dark Phoenix are the patron snap packs. So I'm just grabbing. So we've got these boxes full of cards, commons, uncommons, rares, mythics, foils. So we get 5 commons and 5 uncommons, foil and a rare or mythic. So these are the patrons at the tiers that have more than 1 pack per month. So this is just a little something extra we get the patrons each month. Okay, Katie, we have Granitic Titan, Darksteel Citadel, Ichor Synthesizer, Attentive Skywarden, Sunder the Gateway, Varrock, Glinting Creeper, Seal of Removal, Blight Reaper Thalid. Okay, so this dude flips around into Blight. So Thalid, you can see all the tiers on Patreon. The link is in the description for each video. We got a Sewer Nemesis, extra rare, delightful, foil, Phyrexian Gargantua, and Mirror Entity is the rare. Okay, so we'll set these aside. I think I need a drink of water, starting to get a little bit croaky, so bear with me. Okay, who do we got next? Oh, that's a nice pull. Michael Byram, thank you for being a patron. Got a nice Archangel Elspeth mythic. So let's put together the snap pack for you. So I'm grabbing the commons here. Up. Come on, there we go. Oh, I got 1 extra, so there's 5. Pop that one back in here. And then uncommons. Okay, and then we'll get you a foil, rare or mythic. Okay. Shadowstorm says, hi, I'm a new viewer, been opening your videos or watching videos, I assume. First time catching you live. Awesome. Glad you could join us. Okay, Michael, we've got a Moss Diamond, Siege Worm, Vault Scourge, Yoked Ox, Cetessan Griffin, Explore the Underdark, Mind Spring, extra rare, Ramosian Greatsword, Rebel Salvo, Skull Knocker Ogre, and Grafted Butcher. Nice, with the extended art, and Mashiko Konda Truth Seeker for the rare. That's another one from Jumpstart 2022. But wait, Michael, we have another snap pack for you, so let's get into it. Hope everyone just joining is having a fantastic day, and if you're in the US, the long weekend, it's Memorial Day today, and we actually finally watched that Bond movie, the most recent one. What is it? No Time to Die. Thought that was fantastic, and you could definitely tell not quite as many fight scenes as John Wick. Like, we saw John Wick 4, and that's like end-to-end non-stop fight scenes, but Bond, a little bit slower pace, bit more emphasis on the story. So I really enjoyed that one. Okay, Michael, we have a Dragon Egg, Armament of Nyx, Golden Scale Aeronaut, Breaching Hippocamp, Arachnoid Adaptation, Venom Connoisseur, Cabaretti Charm, Join Forces, Agent of the Shadow Thieves, Tormod's Crypt, Foil Halo Charged Scarb, and what's it going to be? Ooh, a Mythic Faithbound Judge. On the other side, we got Sinner's Judgment or a Curse. Ooh, that's brutal. Okay, so scooping it up here for Michael. Enjoy the pulls. A couple of mythics for you. And who do we have next? Next up, we have Keith TKW. Thank you for being a patron. I like the artwork on that Urza's reprint you've got there. Very snazzy. And uncommons, 2, 3. And there are actually wild cards in that box as well. So I like to alternate and get the patrons to have a chance to get a wild card pull. Okay, Keith. Ooh, I like the artwork on this one. Pestilence, another one from Urza's block. Dark Withering, Sandstep Scavenger, Rustvine Cultivator, Ancient Animus, Dakra Mystic, Ellen Harbri's Busybody, Abdul Adrian Gorian's Ward, Ghostlit Drifter, Spider Spawning, a foil etched Fire Song and Sunspeaker. Wasn't that a buy a box promo at one point? And Hajar Loyal Bodyguard for the rare. Okay, so extended art there. Enjoy. And next up, oh, this was a spicy pull. Kazuka Flute with the Ledger Shredder. We have been hunting that thing for well over a year. I think other than when we first opened the set, had not pulled any Ledger Shredders. So it seems like it's one of the short printed things. So that's from Streets of New Capenna, if you weren't aware. Okay, uncommons. And thank you for being a patron. Grabbing a foil and rare or mythic. All right. So Kazuka Flute. We have Vastwood Gorger. compelling argument. Divine favor. Reject. That's what they do with the goblins on Strixhaven. Nettle Sentinel. Stonebinder's Familiar. Harried Artisan. This one flips around into Phyrexian Skyflayer. Also got a Prophetic Titan. Trawler Drake. Young Pyromancer. Foil Mythic. Clay Champion. Nice. And Gemstone Mine, another extended art, or is that the borderless? I can never tell. Very cool. So enjoy the pulls there, Kazuka Flute. And next up, we got a new patron here, Duck Jr. Thank you for being a patron. Got a nice Pathway land for you this month. And a bunch of other stuff by the look of it. Whoops, we've got 2 there, so pop that one back. Uncommons. And a foil and a rare or mythic. Oops, we don't want to get an avalanche here. No, we don't. Okay, Duck Jr. We have Ondu Champion, Shipwreck Looter, Blade Tusk Boar, Order of the Mirror. This one flips into Order of the Alabaster Host, Guardian Idol. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Standard pack, here we go. Wildcard time, Nissa or Bust today. We have Willow the Wisp, Cornbarge Witches, nice artwork on that one. Take to the Streets, Joyful Storm Sculptor. We got a double-sided card, Invasion of Muruganda for your foil. Other side is a Primordial Plasm Ooze and Mechanized Warfare for the rare. Okay. So let's get into your Aftermath booster. So getting everything here other than the ad card. And if anyone wants to scan that QR code, I'm sure that will be very fascinating for you. We've got Cosmic Rebirth, Animus Might, and Urborg Scavengers. That is not what we wanted to see, to be honest. Foil, Reckless Handling. We got Sigarda Font of Blessings, not too shabby, and a Knight Token. Okay, we'll set that aside for Duck Jr., but wait, Duck Jr., you have another snap pack on the way. Very hungry patron indeed. So let's put that together right away. Then the uncommons. All right, and foil, rare or mythic. Let's go, Duck Jr. What do we got? Prey Upon. Chatter of the Squirrel. For a second there, I thought we had another wild card on our hands. Gift of Growth. Vraska's Fall, Halo Hopper, Flame Rift, Start from Scratch, Flame Shot, Skullwinder, Dungeon Crawler, Foil, Yargle and Moltani, and Misery's Shadow for the rare. Awesome pulls there. Enjoy. And that Dungeon Crawler thing reminded me, anyone looking forward to Diablo 4, next week is the release week, but early access, I think, was, what's it going to be, this Friday. So hoping to play a bit of that early. That would be nice. Okay, who do we have next? Grab a few more patrons here. So next we have Matteo Vienti. Thank you for being a patron. Another goblin pull. Lots of goblins today. You would not believe it. If you're not a fan of goblins, I don't know why you would watch, to be honest, because it is just wall-to-wall goblins. And in case you hadn't heard, they've banned Fable of the Mirror Breaker. So very, very disappointed with that decision, Watsy. Banning goblins is not cool. Okay, Mateo, we have Abzan Sky Captain, Universal Automaton, Aggressive Urge, Bloodstone Goblin, the goblins getting their revenge, Gravitic Punch, Steel Exemplar, Love Song of Night and Day, Artistic Refusal, Sightless Brawler, Lure, Foil-Etched Wrath, Weatherlight Stalwart, and Lion Sash. A extended art rare. Enjoy the pools, Mateo. And the next patron here, holy moly, they were lucky. Mox Amber here for Tito Del Scorcho. Thank you for being a patron. Awesome pool this month. Let's go. That was from the Brothers War, wasn't it? Yeah, the retro border variants. Very cool. And we'll grab a few other things here for you. Okay, Tito Del Scorcho. We have a Crowan Crusader, Dark Dabbling, Enduring Victory, Broker's Veteran, Okiba Reckonerade. Look at that rat's leather jacket. That is fantastic. What do we have on the other side here? Nozumi Road Captain. That's pretty cool, actually. And Marshal of Zalfir, Zalfaran Lancer, Timely Reinforcements, Obsessive Stitcher, Iron Mastiff, Foil Notvold Hermit. We have been trolled again. Okay. What do we have on the other side? Chrome Host Hulk, a Phyrexian troll. Can you believe it? And Harvest Season for the rare. So that one's from Arm & Ket. I think they might have also reprinted it in the list recently. So enjoy. And next up, oh, here we go. It's Chandra time again. Peter Sorensen, thank you for being a patron. Got an awesome Chandra dress to kill. There's a couple of different variants of that one. So that's the Chaos boxes this month. And like I said, mtgunpacked.com. If you're in the US, you can pick those up. Sealed, of course. Onto a foil. Rare or mythic. Okay, Peter. We have Aqueous Form, Frontline Devastator, Iron Tread Crusher, Absorb Viz, Glittermonger, Mirren Crusader, Extra Rare, Lunar Frenzy, Professor of Symbology, Plaxcaster, Frogling, a Frog Mutant, okay then, Road to Ruin, Foil Traumatic Revelation, and a mythic. Yes, Liliana, Death's Majesty. Lily saying, don't forget about my Chaos boxes. Also available. This is turning into a one long ad, isn't it? mtgunpack.com. Okay, moving on with our lives. What do we have up next? It's Nova Entropy with a very nice Bosiju. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, so we've got that gear. Oops. Stuck there. Foil. And a rare or mythic. Okay. Nova Entropy. We have Hooded Assassin. Urborg Uprising. Canopy Spider. Gloom Stalker. Scourge Mark. Sweep the Skies, Aranus Gloomstalker, Protect the Negotiators, Zephyr Boots, Triton Tactics, Chittering Harvester. Is that a... yeah, I think that... yeah, that is the foil. A little bit hard to tell there, actually. Yep, that is a foil. And Perennial Behemoth is the rare. So enjoy the pulls. Nova Entropy, awesome Boseiju there for you. And next up, oh, what a surprise. You'll never guess. Chandra Ablaze. That is the big hit. That is also in the boxes on my website. So I was watching the prices of that. At one point it was like heading to like 70 or 80 bucks for the foil, which is just ridiculous. I think it's dropped a bit now, but definitely a spicy pull. I think that, what is that set symbol? Is that Zendikar or Rise of the Eldrazi or one of those? I can't remember. Leave a note in the chat or comments. Okay, foil for AF Chaos, and whoops, here we go again. We got the, what the heck? This stuff just collapses. I need to put something in there, I think. Okay, so there we go. So do that and see what we got here for AF Chaos. We have a Coastline Chimera, Bloodlust Inciter, Dahada's Ploy, Catacomb Croc, there he is, Grape Shot, New Benalia, Feywild Caretaker, Fusion Elemental, Silver Furmaster, Rat Ninja, Sunblessed Guardian, flipping it around into Furnace Blessed Conqueror, Infected Defector, a foil, I think that, is that just single-sided? Yeah. And a Coveted Jewel for the rare. Okay, so enjoy your crazy Chandra pull there, AF Chaos. And let's see, we'll grab another pile of packs here. Let's rearrange things a bit. Okay, next up we have Bondrock with a nice mythic Kiora from March of the Machine, the Aftermath. Nice pull. Thank you for being a patron. And a foil, rare or mythic. Okay, Bondrock. We have a two-headed Cerberus. Outmuscle. Thrill of Possibility. Midnight Assassin. Quasi-Sadist. The Fall of Lord Conda. This one flips into Fragment of Conda. We have a Dragon Whelp. Saravok Deathbringer. Soldier of the Pantheon, so an extra rare there for you. Veil of Assimilation with the Cyberman, Foil Thrashing Frontliner, and Rundvelt Hordemaster, a Goblin Warrior. Love to see it. Okay, so enjoy those, Bondrock. And next up, we have Johannes Normanen. Thank you for being a patron. Two, three, and one more. And there should be one more wild card in that box, and then we'll have to restock it all. And a rare or mythic. Okay, Johannes, what do we got? It is Expedite, Enoch Bonkin, Warflare, Satyr Hedonist, Fellhide Minotaur, Blazing Rootwaller, Detention Vortex, Blade Blizzard Kitsune, Mogus's Marauder, Flash Freeze, a foil Plains, loving that artwork, and a mythic, yes, Doretti Scrap Savant. The goblins are back. Yes, they don't want to let you forget it. This is basically a goblin channel today, so yeah, if you're not after your goblins, then I don't know what to say to you. Next up, we got Templera. Thank you for being a patron. See how many goblins we can pull for you today. And some of these live streams, we do a goblin tally. I just totally lost count. There's been way too many. But if you were keeping track, you might want to pop that in the chat or comments so we can see how many goblins I stuffed in the boxes this month. Some ridiculous number. Okay, Temple Era. We have Imperial Armor, Glint Sleeve Artisan, Thrashing Frontliner, Wingsteed Rider, Wild Mongrel, Swarmborn Giant, Make a Stand, Relic Amulet, Dissolve, The Eldest Reborn, Nicol Bolas, Phyrexian Awakening, and what is it? Strixhaven Stadium is the rare. So what are people thinking about Strixhaven these days? Did you enjoy the set when it was out? What do you think about it now? Let me know in the chat or comments. Ooh, Flying Pork Products with a very nice mythic Sliver Hive Lord. Fantastic pull there. Thank you for being a patron. I'm just sad we couldn't get you a Magic minigame. Or maybe we did, I can't remember. But yeah, the Sliver Hive Lord, I guess, is a decent alternative to a minigame. You can't always win. Okay, grabbing the other stuff here. Flying Pork Products, best patron name ever. We have Blood Toll Harpy, followed by Bellows Lizard, Aerial Formation, Masked Vandal, Chosen by Heliod, Silvergill Adept, Invigorating Hot Spring, Storm the Seed Core, Miss Meadow Witch, Mere Convert, a foil Raff Weatherlight Stalwart, yeah, just a regular foil. I think we did have some Halo foils this month. And a mythic. You got a Demi-Lich, the skeleton wizard with the big skull there. Awesome pull. Okay. But wait, Flying Pork Products is back for seconds. Let's put that together for you right now. Still hunting for that second wild card. Okay, foil and a rare or mythic for Flying Pork Products. We have Thrive, First Sphere Gargantua, Bombard, Viashino Sandstalker, Read the Bones, Reflector Mage, Urabrask's Anointer, Skanos Dragonheart, Precursor Golem, extra rare, Mutagen Connoisseur, and a foil Invasion of Kaladesh. Flipping it around into Aetherwing Golden Scale Flagship. And Crawl Space for the rare with the retro border. Okay, so scooping it up here for Flying Pork Products. Enjoy your Sliver Hive Lord there. Okay, and who do we have next up? It is Herpo the Fool with a nice Nissa. That is a very tasty pull from March of the Machine, the Aftermath. pretty much if you can pull a Nissa out of that, you are all set. The prices of that have gone to the moon. And maybe that will encourage people to open more packs, although that could be a tough thing since not many people like that set. Okay, Herpo the Fool. What can we get to go with the Anissa? We got a Vulpine Goliath, Blade Brand, Unexplained Disappearance, Scrapyard Steelbreaker. Whoop, we've got another card behind here. Maru Runemark, Mindless Automaton, Val Candlekeep Researcher, Sivaris Nightmare Speaker, Wall of Omens, Notvold Hermit, Trolled again on the other side, the Chrome Host Hulk, that's right, Foil Daxos, Blessed by the Sun, and Vine Glimmer Snarl for the rare. Okay, scooping it up for Herpo the Fool. And you'll never guess, Chandra is back. Chandra Hope's Beacon, awesome artwork for Z Grifter. Thank you for being a patron. So that was the theme for the Chaos boxes this month. And you might have heard about mtgunpacked.com. Yeah, you can pick those up there as well if you're interested. Let's see, did I miscount? 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Okay, on to the foils and rare or mythic. Okay, Z Grifter. We have Chosen by Heliod, Tragic Slip, Coat with Venom, Grafted Growth, Ardenvale Paladin, Sealock Monster, Milliken, Akoum Warrior. This one flips around, you've probably guessed, into Akoum Teeth, followed by Flame Discharge, Joint Exploration, Foil Enduring Bond Warden, and Sevine's Reclamation for the rare with a retro border. So enjoy the pulls there, Z Grifter. Loving the artwork on that Chandra. Okay, let's grab some more things here. Next up we have Doc Sarge. Thank you for being a patron. Got a nice Invasion of Ravnica Mythic for you. And the foils here, grabbing one of those, and a rare or mythic. Okay, Doc Sarge. Let's get into it. We've got Azuri's Archers, Typhoid Rats, loving it. Barging Sergeant, Hunt for Specimens, Blind Blast, Shipwreck Singer, Acquisitions Expert, Gloom Shrieker, Bearded Axe, Quest for the Gravelord. That sounds like a D&D campaign. Foil Swamp, and Sithis Harvest Hand is the rare. Okay, but wait, we do have another snack pack here. Let's pop those in there for you. So number 2 here for Doc Sarge. And a foil, rare or mythic. Okay, Doc Sarge, we have Emerald Charm, Swarming Goblins, Blazing Volley, Cathar's Companion, Ill-Tempered Cyclops, Esper Charm, Millstone, Owlbear Shepherd, a Goblin Druid, extra rare, Predatory Rampage, Wicked Slumber, Foil Vanquish the Weak, and Gem Razor. Awesome showcase art on that one from Ikoria. Comic book style. They had that on a bunch of cards in that set. It looks awesome. Enjoy the pulls, Doc Sarge. And next up we have J-Res with the Niv Mizzet Supreme Pizza. That's the kind you want to order. Thank you for being a patron. And a foil, rare or mythic here for J-Res. We have Deadly Derision, Quasali Pride Mage, Blight Belly Rat, the rats are back here, God's Willing, Terrain Elemental, a Crowan Horse, extra rare, Two-Handed Axe, Dungeon Delver, Distortion Strike, Ravenous Sailback, Foil Dinosaur Token. The other side of this one, you've got some treasure, not too shabby, and a mythic World Gorger Dragon with the retro border. What is this? Dominaria Remastered, I think. So very cool. You got another dragon to go to your collection. Enjoy. Next up we have Nicholas Van Dyke. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, foil and rare or mythic for Nicholas. We have a Zentarum Bandit, Gush, Cut Short, Bonded Herd Beast. This guy flips into a Plated Kiln Beast, Bone Splitter, Citadel Castellan, Valorous Stance, Faceless Butcher, Annex Sentry, Incorrigible Youths, Foil Wicked Slumber, and Dig Site Engineer for the rare. So that's a extended art, I think. Enjoy the pulls there, Nicholas. Okay, next up we have Kai Malo. Thank you for being a patron. Got a very nice Keranos God of Storms for you this month. Can we find a wild card? Thank you for being a patron. Okay, foil, rare or mythic for Kai. We have Disciple of Phenax, Welcome Turn, Sultai Emissary, Inspired Charge, Redcap Hill Slasher, another Goblin, Battlewise Hoplite, Covetous Castaway, flipping around into Ghostly Castigator, Perforos's Emissary, Furnace Gremlin, Dominus of Filthy. We got an extra rare there for you. A rare Mythos of Vadrock. Nice artwork. And a mythic Hunting Grounds. All right. So that looks like a borderless. Enjoy. And welcome to Mr. Disney 91. Hope you enjoy the stream. But Kai Malo is back for seconds. So we'll put together another snap pack. Still hunting for that other wild card in the box. And in case you just joined the wild cards this month, we've got either March of the Machine, the Aftermath, or the original March of the Machine. Oh, nice. So pulled a Nissa. That is what you want to get, basically. It's like Nissa or bust. Or if you can find an Obnixilis, that is pretty decent as well. Not too many other high-end cards in that set. Okay, Kai Malo, we have Ferrozband Centaurs, Barjin, Krenko's Enforcer, a Goblin, Ataka Afrit, Brimstone Dragon, Goblin, Oriflamme, Symmetry Matrix, and a split card here, Turn and Burn. And Ordeal of Heliod, Referee Squad, Homunculi, and a foil Ichor Shade, followed by a mythic Scourge of the Skyclaves from Zendikar Rising. Enjoy. We'll pop those in there for you, Kai. Mr. Disney 91 opened the Nissa in the first pack as well. Not too shabby. And let's rearrange things here so we don't have another avalanche. Not a fan of the avalanches. Okay, next up we got Teddy W with a Sword of Feast and Famine. Could not believe it when I pulled that one for you. That was out of the list slot. Can you believe it? Thank you for being a patron. And a foil, rare or mythic for Teddy. Let's get into it. We have Voyage's End, Duress, Frenzied Raptor, Core Chant, Shoulder to Shoulder, Fireball, Aura of Silence, Stoke the Flames, Vow of Duty, Mirror Shield Hoplite, Foil Lithomantic Barrage, and Liliana is back again, mythic. Okay, so I must have had a couple of those in the box this month. Awesome pull. Enjoy those, Teddy. And who is up next? We have Joseph Ariola. Thank you for being a patron. The new Commander Legendary there. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. And 5. There we go. And a foil, a rare or mythic. Mr. Disney 91, no longer play Magic, retired due to an emotional blow. A loved one died. Sorry to hear that. That really sucks, doesn't it? Oh well. I hope you enjoy the live stream just the same. Brings back some positive memories, hopefully. We have Nightscape Familiar. Mind Leech Ghoul. That's pretty disgusting, to be honest, the artwork. Break Ties. Aerial Boost. Bonded Herd Beast. Didn't we see this one earlier? Plated Kiln Beast. Knockout Blow. Ceremonial Groundbreaker. Karametra's Acolyte. Ordeal of Erebos. Hero's Downfall. Okay, extra rare. Foil Radcap Hill Slasher. It's a goblin. We saw him earlier. Oh, wait. He's just single-sided. Why did I think he was double-sided? The goblins tricked me. Okay, moving on. Pull from Tomorrow from Armenket. I remember seeing that card a lot with the control decks. Okay, next up we have Charlie Culver. Another Kiora pull from March of the Machine, the Aftermath. That's another nice one if you can get it. 3, 4, and 5. Thank you for being a patron, Charlie. And a foil. Will you open letters from Disney Lorcana when I arrive? So Lorcana, I'm still not sure. I'll have to see if I can fit that into the budget, because you can see I am trying to do some other card games as well. So we got Grand Archive. We had the Pokemon yesterday. I'm going to see what I can do with Lorcana, but no promises on that one. All right, Charlie, we have Emerald Charm, Cunning Strike, Shatter the Source, Frontier Mastodon, Spectral Gate Guards, Overgrown Battlement, Nimrazer Paladin, Wilson Refined Grizzly, Tiller of Flesh, Artistic Refusal, Aki Scrap Chomper, a Phyrexian Goblin, and Vorpal Sword Extended. Nice one. So pop these in here for you, Charlie. Excuse me. Next up, Don Sava coming in with the Obnixilis. So that is the other hit you want to get out of March of the Machine, the Aftermath. Very cool pull. Okay, so we've got the commons here. And a foil, rare or mythic. Okay, Don, what do we got? Minotaur Skull Cleaver, Crushing Canopy, Pacifism, Converter Beast, Asphodel Wanderer, Woodborne Behemoth, Drari Disruption, flipping into the Drari Ruins. Infest, some nice old school artwork on that one. Frost Augur, Hunt the Hunter, Bowler Slinger, a foil, and a mythic Finale of Glory. Awesome, from War of the Spark. So I've got a couple of mythics for you this month. Fantastic. Okay, who's up next? It is Jacob Freeze with a nice Entomb pull there. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, grabbing the foil, rare or mythic here for you. Jacob, we have Griptide, Cleric of the Ford Order, Naturalize, Unruly Mob, Crosan Tusker, Prophetic Bolt, and I think that is intentional. The thing is missing from the bottom there, hollow sticker that's on every copy. Armed and Armored, Congregate, Herbology Instructor, what's this dude's deal? Malady Invoker, Phyrexian Treefolk, Felidar Guardian, that is a notorious card, and a foil retro Stroke of Genius, nice, and a mythic Luca Coppercoat Outcast from Ikoria. Okay, so some nice pulls for Jacob. And we got to get some more. Jacob is not satisfied with one snap hat. So let's put together another one for you. And a foil here, rare or mythic. Let's go, Jacob. What do we got? Avarax. Jetmir's Fixer, Mirrodin Avenged, there you go, Khan, what you wanted, Riptide Crab, Blighted Burgeoning, High Spire Mantis, Kaya's Onslaught, Shivan Branch Burner, nice dragon, Satyr Piper, Thieving Magpie, Foil Serpent Blade Assailant, and a mythic Monastery Mentor from March of the Machine, the Mom set. Enjoy the pulls there, Jacob. Couple of mythics. All right, who is up next? Well, I've got to rearrange things here. Let's dig in. Okay, next up we have Hendrik. Thank you for being a patron. Got the Maze of If. Is that the one? I think that was the video. We pulled 2 mazes in one video. And I think I titled the video something like Amazing Pulls. And I think I lost some subscribers from that. They didn't like my joke. Oh well, you can't win them all. Yes, if you can't appreciate the lame jokes, then yeah, maybe you shouldn't be subscribing. Okay, Hendrik, what do we got? It is Peregrine Drake. Empty the Warrens. Goblins are back again. Rakshas's Disdain. Etched Host Doombringer. Pensive Minotaur. Wrath Capuchin Ship's Mage. Seize the Storm. Skymarcher Aspirant. Elspeth Smite. Witch's Eye, that is delightful. Foil Unseal the Necropolis. And Basri Ket for the Mythic. Alright, so that one was from M21. Actually, one of the better core sets, believe it or not. Okay, we're back with another snap pack for Hendrik. Let's go. Marty Cruz tuning in live for the first time from CA. I assume that's California, or is that Canada? One or the other. But glad to have you here. This is sort of an epic live stream. We're coming up on hour number 2. I think we'll be done usually like 2 hours, 15 minutes or thereabouts. California. Okay, there we go. All right, Hendrik, we have By Your Silence, Cloak of the Bat, Furnace Host Charger. Thanks a lot, Marty. Much appreciated. Dark Hair Tune Shaper. I'm just going to call it what I want. Burnish June Stomper, which is a Phyrexian dog warrior. That sounds a little bit made up, don't you think? Fake Your Own Death. Thopter Mechanic, Heroes Heirloom, Phyrexian Sensor, Farmstead Gleaner. Oh, spoilers. Muppet Hands, there we go. Wicked Slumber. And a foil, yes, you saw it before. Hidetsugu and Kerry. And the rare is Diabolic Revelation. Some pretty awesome artwork on that one. So enjoy the pulls there, Hendrik. And who is up next? We have Matthew Kopecki. Thank you for being a patron. Let's get into it. Okay, foils and rare or mythic for Matthew. We have Brimstone Dragon. Nice retro border on that one. Basilica Skullbomb. Goblin Picker. Yes, I stuffed the box full of goblins. Angelic Intervention. Placid Rottentail. I swear I've seen that thing in my backyard recently. Copper Host Crusher. Wing Shards. Tachova Benthic Druid. Maelstrom Muse. Whoop, we're spoiling things again. Blood Tithe Harvester. Foil Finn the Fangbearer. That was a fun deck tech. And Enchanted Evening. All right, there we go. So we will pop these in here for you, Matthew. Enjoy. Right, next up we have Homer 9561. Thank you for being a patron. So we've got the commons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the uncommons. Foil, there we go, and rare or mythic. All right, Homer 9561, we have Hammer Dropper, Mayhem Patrol, Terminate, Viper's Kiss, Atrax's Fall, Dissipate, Illicit Shipment, Battlewing Mystic, Dark Betrayal, Veil of Assimilation. We got a foil, just a regular foil, I think. Tetsuko Umezawa, Fugitive, and a mythic, Calyx Destiny's Hand. Nice. From Theros Beyond Death. All right, so that will go out with your bundle this week. Enjoy. And next up we have Brennan Strachan. Thank you for being a patron. Digging into the patron box. So Brennan's also got a bundle on the way, so I'll add these cards to it. Okay, foil and rare or mythic for Brennan. Let's get into it. We have a Footlight Fiend, Defenestrate, Sinew Dancer, Deathbellow Raider, Stuffed Bear, Milliken for the uncommons, Rewind, Thopter Architect, Crush the Weak, Merciless Repurposing, Foil Disturbing Conversion, and Champion of Lambholt for the rare. Okay, so popping these in here for you, Brennan. And next up, it's Chandra time. We've got the other artwork for Chandra, Dress to Kill for Luke. Kill 'em, enjoy the pulls. Thank you for being a patron. mtgunpacked.com. I need a little subliminal thing that flashes up. If you're in the US, you can pick up those chaos boxes. And we still have a small handful of the Phyrexia ones as well. I think I forgot to mention those earlier. Those have just about run out. Okay, Luke, what do we got here for you? Repulse, Minimus Containment, Consuming Etherborn, Pima Outrider, Scoured Barons, Marshal of Zalfir, Grey Pelt Refuge, Purple Worm, Pilfering Imp, Scornblade Berserker, Foil Flywheel Racer, and Prismatic Geoscope for the rare. Okay, so scooping it up here for Luke. Awesome Chandra there. And let's see, on the home stretch here. Next up we have Miles Thornton Sherman. Thank you for being a patron. Got a nice mythic Drivnod Carnage Dominus. And the uncommons 2, 3, 4, and one more. Foil, rare or mythic. Thank you for being a patron. What do we got for you today, Miles? Castaway's Despair, Marble Diamond. I like this cycle of diamonds. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Standard pack. All right, so that is the final wild card. I'll have to do a bit of a restocking. So it is March of the Machine, the Aftermath. Next up we have Fleet Feather Sandals, Order of the Mirror, flipping around into Order of the Alabaster Host, Demonic Law, Street Wraith, Giant's Amulet, Glistening Deluge, Hailstorm Valkyrie, Foil Halo Hopper, and Hornet Nest for the rare. Okay, so Miles, we're going to get your Aftermath pack open here. Can we pull the Nessa? Fingers crossed. I don't think I had pulled one out of this box set. Filter Out. Okay, that's a decent pull. Reckless Handling and Rocco Street Chef for the rare. Foil Animus Might and a Gold Forged Thopteryx, another foil. And an Incubator with a Phyrexian on the other side. Okay, so scooping it up here for Miles. And we have to do a bit of restocking. So what I'll do, grab the commons out of here, dump them in there, and the uncommons. Double check there's not foils here. Okay, so that is good. So we'll chuck the uncommons in here, grab some wild cards, tuck those in here. 1 and 2, okay, and then we have an avalanche. Great. All right, next up we have Ryan Hoffman. Thank you for being a patron. Getting into it for you. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and uncommons. And a foil. Boxes are thinning out quite a bit, so I think I have just enough cards to cover everybody. Okay, Ryan, we have Shady Traveler. This dude flips around into Stalking Predator. Red Cap Raiders, Goblin Warrior, Vanish into Eternity, Grim Contest, Moment of Truth, Obscura Charm, Stoke the Flames, Sawblade Slinger, Cankerbloom, Cleaving Skull Rider, Foil Sigiled Sentinel, and what else? Mutilate is the rare, and that guy's face looks like it's melting. That's a bit disturbing. Okay, enjoy the pulls there, Ryan. Next up we have LT. Thank you for being a patron. Alright, and a foil. Rare or mythic for LT. Let's go. We have Siegecraft. That is a big ox or something. Interesting. Dregscape Zombie. Abzan Sky Captain. Bonesaw. Grey Merchant of Asphodel. There's Gary. Eris's Champion. Soaring Thought Thief. Clever Lumimancer. Mischievous Catgeist. This one flips into Cat-like Curiosity. Looks like a cat's cradle there. And Veil of Assimilation, Foil Quicksilver Fisher, and Rites of Flourishing for the rare. Okay, so we'll set this aside and move on to our next patron. We have Mac Mackenzie. Thank you for being a patron. Digging in here. And we're just past the 2-hour mark on the stream. Holy moly. We're getting there, people. Okay, so Mac. We have Oceanus Dragon. That looks more like an eel with wings. Horseshoe Crab. Triton Shore Stalker. Mirren Bane Splitter. Flywheel Racer. Mishra's Research Desk. Daxos of Miletus. Another rare. Silvok Battle Chair, Sandstone Oracle, Shamanic Revelation Extra Rare, Foil Storm, the Seed Core, that artwork, incredible. Who is the artist here? Jason Rainville. Awesome. And a mythic, Oko the Trickster. There he is. So that is the, I think that was the one from the Planeswalker decks, wasn't it? At that time, not the pricier Oko. So enjoy the pulls. And Mad Dad 316 doing nicely this month with the Scolding Tarn Fetchland. Awesome. Thank you for being a patron. I don't think we can beat that unless we get you a wild card with a Nissa. That would probably be the only possibility there, because those fetch lands, that's probably like $20 or something at this point. Okay, Mad Dad 316. We have Dauntless Cathar, Arishan Cleric. Whoops, what am I skipping here? Gurmag Angler, nice one for Pauper. The Hunter Maze, Brazen Wolves, Colossal Plough, Phoenix Chick, Hexgold Hoverwings, Amber Gristlomole, Knight of Dust Shadow, Foilech Demoti, Celebrant of Bounty, and what else? Culling Ritual from Strixhaven. So enjoy the pools, Mad Dad 316. And next up, oh, it's Chandra time again. We got Benjamin Sullivan. Thank you for being a patron. So he got the Chandra Acolyte of Flame from M20. So that's the pre-release version. Okay, so 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And then a foil rare or mythic for Benjamin. Oh, we got a glimpse at a double-sided one. Okay, so we have Benjamin Sullivan. We have Impulse, Goblin Wizardry, Pirate's Cutlass, Larger Than Life, You're Confronted by Robbers, Mere Retriever Against All Odds, Shardless Agent, Bouncer's Beatdown, Nylea's Emissary, Foil Fuya, Judge of Valor, and Graveyard Trespasser for the rare. On the other side, we have a Graveyard Glutton Werewolf. Okay, let's scoop it up. I think I'll have a drink of water, getting a bit croaky now. Bear with me. All right. Let's see here. Next up, we have Sydney C with a very nice Clearwater pathway. Love those pathway lands. Thank you for being a patron. And near the end of the stream, I'll give you a little bit of a peek at some of the stuff coming up on the channel next month. Right, Sydney, we have Phalaji Archaeologist, Cobble Brute, Omens Speaker, Giant Ox. Oh, what was that? Divine Verdict. Yes, it is a standard pack. And what do we have now? Oh, we're back to March of the Machine set boosters. Okay. So we'll set that aside. You'll get the rares, mythics, foils, anything over $1, art cards, and anything from the list. We have Against All Odds, Laid to Rest, Storm Skrillex, Elvish Vatkeeper, Foil Gala Greeters, and Gaia Reach Sanitarium for the rare. Okay, so let's get into this March of the Machine here. Can we get something awesome? So we'll do a bit of a card trick like that. Starting off with Bonded Herd Beast, Tandem Takedown. Welcome to Jabs Hardcore. Doing nicely on this weekend. We've got Surge of Salvation. That's actually a decent uncommon. We'll set that aside. Alabaster Host Intercessor, Expedition Lookout, Zalfrin Shapecraft, Negate. And a Swamp art card is Zergo and Ojitai. That is awesome, like a sketchy version of the artwork. And token, what do we got? Oh, it's first mate Ragavan. We pulled a Ragavan. That would be awesome if we pulled another Ragavan. Foil Meeting of Minds and Guardian of Girapur is the rare. Followed by Raf, Weatherlight, Stalwart. I'll chuck in the legendaries. And Invasion of Belenon, along with Belenon War Anthem. Okay, so enjoy the pulls there, Sydney. And collect them all. Says that art card is really cool. Yep. Some fantastic artwork in that set for sure. Okay, who is next? We have Ziggy Storm. Thank you for being a patron. Got a nice mythic Khan Living Legacy. And a foil. Jacob, I think yours might have been done about an hour ago. So somewhere in the middle of the stream. It may be tricky to find, but 24 hours after YouTube has finished processing the video, you can usually search the transcript. So you just look for your name there and locate that. So much easier than scrolling through it, although you could do that as well, I guess. Okay, we have Pilgrim's Eye, Bathe in Dragonfire, Ichor Shade, Universal Solvent, Returned Phalanx, Zalfran Lancer, Spy Kit, Completed Huntmaster, Mere Convert, Disciplined Duelist, ooh, a foil, Gyruda, Doom of Depths. Made a fun deck with that one. Did a deck tech video as well. And a mythic Metallurgic Summonings. All right. So a couple of mythics for Ziggy Storm this month. And next up we have Kane Carpentier. Thank you for being a patron. Let's dig in. And a foil, rare or mythic. Okay, Kane. We have Copper Carapace, Mere Sire, Lightning Strike, Murder, Skittering Surveyor, Mishra's Factory, Rito's Sentinel, Stormclaw Rager, Streetwise Negotiator, Shivan Branch Burner, foil Telenali's Knight, and a mythic Mavinda Student's Advocate. What everyone needs is a bird advisor. There we go. Enjoy the pulls, Kane. Next up we have Brian Simmons. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, so that one and one of these. Right, Brian, we have Obsessive Search, Grim Affliction, Hired Hexblade, Watcher in the Web, June Beetle, Stormclaw Rager, Humble Defector, Spiritmonger, Strength of the Pack, Magma Jet, Foil Joyful Storm Sculptor, and Boundless Realms from M13. I think we pulled that out of an M13 Fat Pack. So that was cool. Enjoy the pulls, Brian. Oh, we're on the home stretch now. 2, 3, 4 more patrons. That's it. Wow. Okay. All right. Next up, we have Tanner Roth with a very nice Omnath. Thank you for being a patron. hopefully we can pull that final wild card out of here. I think we've only got, yeah, we only pulled 3 out of this second batch. Okay, and a foil, rare or mythic. Okay, so Tanner, we have Vantress Paladin, Reckless Worm, Hopeful Eidolon, Hengewalker, Take Vengeance, Release the Ants. What is this, some goblin business going on? Woolly Thoctor, Herbology Instructor, flipping around into Malady Invoker, Guiltleaf Winnower, Drown in Ichor, Foil Stormclaw Rager, and Fury Calm Snarl for the rare. Okay, so pop these in here for you, Tanner. And let's see here. Next up, we've got Daniel S. Hansen. Thank you for being a patron. And we will dig into the box here. Believe it or not, those Transformers tokens can be a decent sum. Oops, we've got 5 here. Whoops, I'm moving sleeves around. Okay, and a foil. And where are we? Rare or mythic for Daniel. Okay, we have Font of Fortunes, Fodder Tosser, Phyrexian Atlas, Fencing Ace, Grim Contest, Carrion Feeder, Fearless Skald, Sunblessed Guardian. This one flips around into Furnace Blessed Conqueror, Spellheart Chimera, Joyful Storm Sculptor, Foil Forest, nice. And a mythic Scourge of Valkus, nice. Dragon there for you. So tuck that in there for Daniel. Next up we have The Wandering Chef. Thank you for being a patron. And I just realized that may be a bit of a spoiler. I don't think your video has aired yet. Whoops. Okay, just pretend you didn't see that. And yeah, ruin the surprise somewhat. All right, and uncommons. Okay, and then a foil, rare or mythic for The Wandering Chef. We have Vigilant Sentry. Whoop, I'm skipping stuff now. Macetail Histrodon, Gale Drifter. This one flips around into Whale Drifter. Return to the Earth. Goblin Locksmith. Yes, goblins are back again. Rebel Salvo, Battlewise Hoplite, Elspeth Smite, Infectious Bite, Ramosian Greatsword, Foil Quend Pride of Femeref. Yeah, that's just the regular foil. And Taser Karlov. Awesome artwork here by Magali Villeneuve. Okay, so that was Ravnica Allegiance. Okay, so I'll pop these in here for The Wandering Chef. But wait, The Wandering Chef is a hungry dude. So let's get you another snap pack. Okay, and foil. Yeah, we're going to have just enough stuff here for the patrons, so that is good. Okay, The Wandering Chef, we have Voltage Surge, Wishcoin Crab, Forge Hammer Centurion, Voldaran Duelist, Deadly Derision, Thrumming Bird, Incubation Sack, Sunblessed Guardian, flipping around into Furnace Blessed Conqueror. Got a Collective Nightmare, Commit to Memory Extra Rare, Foil Island, and Star of Extinction, a nice mythic. Okay, so enjoy the pools, the Wandering Chef, and in a moment I'll give you a bit of a peek at what's coming up next month. We've got a whole bunch of awesomeness. Okay, next patron, it's Chandra time again. Chandra, Torch of Defiance, one of my favorite all-time cards. It's a mythic. Thank you for being a patron, Connor. And final plug, mtgunpacked.com for your Chaos Box needs. So we have Phyrexia, Liliana, Chandra, Ajani, and Pure Chaos. So a whole bunch of stuff there. If you're in the US, if not, then you have to keep an eye on the patron tiers. Okay, so there's commons and uncommons. Grabbing a foil and a rare or mythic. All right, Connor, we have Remote Isle, Territorial Rock, Caldotha Cackler, Strength in Numbers, Thornwind Ferries, and if we don't pull that wild card, I'm just going to open the pack anyway. Sengir Vampire, Fungal Rebirth, Patchwork Gnomes, Sunset Pyramid, Maru Woe Reaper, Foil Mirrodin Avenged, and Colossus of Akros is the rare. All right, so popping these in here for Connor. Excuse me. So did we actually just see that we had the wild card here? I thought I put another one in. So oh, here we go. It was in the common slot. All right, so I will take that out of there to prep for the next one. Okay, so let's crack a pack anyhow. So March of the Machine set booster. Can we get what a Phyrexian Praetor would be nice. Okay, we have Collective Nightmare, Mirren Bane Splitter, Eyes of Gataxius, Assimilate Essence, Blighted Burgeoning. A forest art card is Invasion of Dominaria. So there we go. Looks like a dragon there. They're all heading into battle. And token, we have, it's just an ad. We have a foil Invasion of Kaladesh. What was this one again on the other side? We have Aetherwing Golden Scale Flagship. Okay. Deeproot Wayfinder for the rare. Quend Pride of Femerith. Invasion of Kaladesh. Okay, we saw that already. Nazumi Freewheeler, Rat Samurai, and Lithomantic Barrage. Okay, so bit of a peek at what is coming up next month. Let me grab some of this stuff. So some awesome videos on the way. Let's see, we'll sort through. Yeah, I think that's it. So we're doing a one of every Masters set thing again. I think that's probably like the middle of the month or something. So we've got all the Masters sets. I also include Modern Horizons as in that category. They're basically like modern Masters type things. So looking forward to that. We also have we have more of these rotten things. I did actually find some more this month, so we'll be cracking more of those crazy chaos boxes. See what ridiculous pulls we can get out of those. And then back here, so we have Hour of Devastation, getting stuck into a bundle. Been a while since we've cracked much of that. 2011 core set. Have not actually opened a fat pack of that one yet. So looking forward to it. And of course, Grand Archive Dawn of Ashes. So that is another fun one we'll be opening. Not sure if I'll get that done in the next few days. More likely will be next month. So that wraps it up for another Patron Snap Pack live stream. Yeah, Taha Munaf doing well, just wrapping up the live stream here. So thank everybody for dropping by on this fine long weekend. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.